Well, it's a barn find. It's missing some parts. The tires are flat. We're gonna see if we can make it run. What do you think, baby?
Let me help you with that.
It looks like it's got the original engine on it. Still. So, the pull cord's broke. I'm glad I didn't pay anything for this. Let's see.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to stand it up, but I gotta get up here where I can get some leverage. There's a wasp nest.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the back brake's locked up. Let's see, how can I do this? I see the fake tank is broken off. This is an older one, 10, 15 years old, but that's okay. When I get done with it, it'll pull my big butt around the woods, and that's all I care about. Let's see.
Why don't we just take it out?
That's what I'm trying to do. I can't stand it up. So there she is out on the ground. We discovered I was going to put air in the tires, hoping I could make it roll. And I discovered down here that the valve stem is broken off. So I got to get that wheel off and put a new valve stem in it before I could even pump it up. But we're not so worried about that. We just want to see if we can get the engine to run. So I'm going to pull the side cover off, fix the rope, and see if I can get her to turn over. If it'll turn over, oh, I see the wiring coil for the headlight there. Yay! I was worried about that because I want to put lights on it. And I may have to replace the engine with a 212 Predator. If I have to replace the engine with a 212 Predator, I want to move the charging coils over to run the headlight, and I'll just put an LED light on it. So anyway, I think I paid too much. It was free. It's almost a roller. I need to replace the grips, put a new brake lever on it, put a new throttle cable on it. This was the parts bike for the other ones, so there are things missing. Thankfully, it doesn't have the stupid clutch system on it. I will put a CVT on it, get rid of the chain, get rid of the chain guard. Looks like it takes 420 chain. If the engine will run, I'll run until it dies. If it won't run, I'll just replace it with a Predator. But it'll be all right. I don't know whether, you tell me, should I leave it ratted out? Make it a rat bike? Or should I paint it up nice? Because I want to make it, this could be my hunting buggy for when I go hunting, because my legs aren't great. I just want to be able to get out in the woods and be able to get back to where the deer are. And I think it'll hide in the woods like that. But should I paint it or just leave it ratty? Let me know in the comments. So I found a can of chain and cable lube. I'm gonna spray some problem areas. Yeah, try to get it. And the front tire rolls. Don't know how long the bearings will last. Might have to replace them, you know. Put some on there, get those bolts all coated. Get that coated. Oop, there you go. Up in here. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I haven't pulled it. I have not pulled it. I have not pulled it off yet. Oh yeah, that's lovely. So what do we got going on? Oh, it's actually not too bad. I might just need a rinse. Oh, that's not good. Definitely gonna have to drain it. Hopefully that's not water. I really hope that's not water. Old gas is preferable to water. But, yep. Let's see. What do we got for an air filter? Oh gosh, I can't get it loose. Okay, that's got to be sprayed. Go back over here and get the blaster. I didn't realize this seat had the buttons on it. That's cool. The fender's bent. This thing's been down a few times. But like I said, if it'll just carry me deer hunting, that's all I really care about. And that's all I'm really concerned about. Sorry about it. I look over the camera and then I do this. And I really need to look at the camera and do that. Like I said, leave me some suggestions in the comments about, you know, what I might want to do with it. The plastic tank's gone. I really think I want to replace this tank with a proper motorcycle tank. I have an old Harley peanut tank, but I don't know how solid it is. Probably take a lot of work to make it work, but it would work on the frame. Whether it leaks or not, that's the question. I don't know. But anyway, it was a freebie also. I don't know why the forks are gray on this. I have no idea. I don't know what year it is. I don't even know where to look. If you know where to look, let me know in the comments, and I'll take a gander and see if I can figure it out. And the only thing it seems to have on it is the kill switch right there. Oops, sorry. There's the kill switch. And I'm going to end up replacing all that. So, spray some more lube up here. See if I can get that all loose. Anyway, guys, this is my video 1 of the barn find Baja Warrior. Baja Warrior, Massimo Warrior. They're all the same. Seem to be anyway. A lot of upgrades in the later years, but hey, who needs upgrades? You know, I got a wrench, I got time. See y'all later. So we got it lifted up on the table, as you can see. And the table's not quite long enough, but it'll do. It's strapped on, because really all I'm interested in is finding out if that runs. But I had an interesting development. I showed you earlier how the valve stem broke off of that one and is missing. And I went to put air in this side, in the front, and guess what? The valve stem snapped right off of my hand. So, I guess I got to pull them both off and put valve stems in both tires. But I'm going to make sure it runs before I even waste my time with the tires. Because why, you know, tires are not the most important thing if it won't run. Anyway, I just figured I'd throw that update on here. It's all strapped. This is an old computer cable. It's junk. It's a freebie. Throw away. And, you know, I don't care if I break it. So it'll work fine for what I'm going to do. But now I've got to jack the bike up. I need a flat jack. And jack the bike up. And change the stinking tires off of it. Anyway, I will catch y'all later. Well, I got the pull rope cover off. And she's probably rings rusted in the bore. So I guess the next order of business is to pull the spark plug out and throw some oil down there. Spray some penetrating oil, PB blaster, and see if I can't loosen up those rings. Yeah, it does have oil in it. You can see back here, I pulled the dipstick and there's something on it. Not quite sure, doesn't look good. I'll probably drain it, but I want to see if I can get her loosened up before I even bother with that. You know, I'm not even interested in trying until I got her turning over, but I got a feeling a new engine is in order. Well, the seat pan's in good shape. I pulled it off so I have better access to everything. This one's kind of got an interesting exhaust. I've been watching a lot of videos, hadn't really seen it with the exhaust pipe on it like that, but hey, whatever, it works. So Down in there is the spark plug, and I'm going to pull that out, and I'm going to blow some PB blaster down in there, see if I can't help it out. But I'm going to pull this carburetor out first. I got a feeling it is nasty. So it's had the throttle stop screw back all the way out. So this thing has seen some high RPM use. I'm not holding out much hope for this engine. Well, boys and girls, she's got a cruddy carburetor. Cruddy, nasty carburetor. Woo-wee! I got a new one on the way. But again, I'm not holding out much hope for this. So if the new carburetor didn't work on this, it'll certainly work on my Honda generator. Hope that's not an indicator, but I'm afraid it is. There's probably, it smells like rotten gas in there, but I also see debris on the spark plug. Not impressed. Just so you know, I'm not endorsed by anybody, but there is the mechanic's friend right there. I just use the product because it works. So I filled the cylinder full of PB blaster. I'm gonna let it set a couple of days, and then I'll be back to do another video. Maybe we'll get her to turn over. It's not looking great. She's really stuck. I'm hoping. So I bet y'all were wondering when I was actually going to get around to doing something in the garage, because I'd mostly do cooking on this channel, even though it's GRIZ'S garage and barbecue. But yeah, I'm gonna do something with this little mini bike, and hopefully I'll get it working and it'll be wonderful and awesome and all that cool stuff. But who knows? Looks like it needs a motor swap. I see a 212 Predator in its future. Talk to you guys later.